Okay, guys, quick update. I brought the lumber down that I have for the floor. I still need to get the cinder blocks and some more other kind of lumber, but I ended up having, let's see, 2, 4, 6, 8, 9, 14 sheets of 3/8 plywood, but none of it's square. It's all 4 feet wide, but the lengths are all different. It's anywhere from 33 or 32 all the way up to like 46 inches, or it's just under 4 feet. So I have a choice. I can either be lazy, piece it all together, and trim the end at one fell swoop, but then I don't know if my joints will be lined up. I don't want them lined up. I want them kind of staggered. The ones on top are just the ones for the end down there because I don't have cinder blocks yet, but this first two sections I do. Or I can take them all out, cut them down to proper sizes, which would be 4 feet wide, 3 feet long, make them all the same. And that would mean I would need 1, 2, 3. Sorry, I'm just thinking out loud. I could do it if I do it that way. I cut them all down to 4x3. That would give me a 9-foot depth and a 12-foot width, which I believe I have enough space to do because I don't have to have my walls go to the edge of the platform. But anyways, this is the plywood I'm using. It's just regular plywood, nothing special, it's just flooring. And then my other thought was, I'm going to have the plastic on top of this plywood for the inside of the room. It's going to be outside the walls, but it's going to be on top of the floor. And then I was thinking of laying in some of that like tongue and groove cheap fake hardwood flooring stuff. I think that might be just as cheap as buying like linoleum or anything like that. So I'm thinking of looking into that because I could get away with doing 2 pieces, so 8 feet wide, and then just go to length. So I need 96 square feet. I got to figure out how much I would have to spend on that. That might be a nicer flooring than trying to put laminate down or stuff like that. But yeah, it's coming along good. I want to do it right, but I don't have the knowledge to know exactly what I should do to do it right. I'm kind of faking my way through being smart. that's a good one. I'm faking my way into being smart. I think I got the walls figured out perfectly. They're going to be 2x2 framed. Probably 24 inches on center for the studs because it's just holding up plastic. It's not really structural. And then the end one is going to be 16 on center because I'm going to have shelving on that wall and I want to have extra studs. But the rest is just holding up plastic, so it doesn't really need to be strong. It just needs to be sturdy. But yeah, so 2x2 construction. I think I'm going to do the hardwood floor, or to take, the plastic shit flooring that you buy, but it's fake hardwood. It's got a picture of hardwood on top. I think I might do that for a floor. That'll be a moppable floor, cleanable real easy. Won't have any fibers or rug fibers like tile squares would have, like rug squares. I got some wood that I'm going to fix up my FFU or my filter unit with. This is just the filter. The fan is over here. And the box is over there. I had to take it all apart to get it out of the tent. The tent is in the trash. But yeah, I think that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna half-ass the underfloor. I'm gonna look at some pieces of plywood for like full sheets of plywood. Because if I can get a couple of sheets of plywood, like maybe even 4x10, I know they sell 4x8, but if I can get some like 1/2 inch or even 3/8 inch particle board underfloor, like subflooring, I could put that on top of this, then my plastic, then my flooring. That'll be sturdy as hell. Nothing will be falling through the floor. I don't think anything's gonna fall through the floor, but I want it to be sturdy. I mean, I can walk on it as I am. I mean, it's fine. It's sturdy. I'm walking on it. It's not, the bricks underneath are feeling good. I still haven't screwed the wood together yet. There's 2 sheets on top of each other. But I'm just standing here. This is how my flow hood's going to be. I'm going to be standing like, this is me right here. My flow hood's going to be right here in the corner. So I'm going to have all the space to my right. Shelving all down over there. I'm actually really close to the ceiling. But that's okay. I don't mind. I'm going to be sitting in a chair. I got to figure out my lighting though. I might have to do like LED lights. Sorry, I'm just showing you pictures of clothing here. Then I'm going to do shelves over here with my other filter unit right here. So I'm going to have 2 fan filter units over here with a desk in front of them, kitty corner to another desk, shelving, and then I got this whole wall over here. I can put some shelving up if I want, but I would have to do thinner shelving, like maybe like 6-inch wide, just to stack like petri dishes or something. Yeah, there we go. I can do a petri dish wall. That'll be my wall of petri. There we go, guys. Just figured something out. Thanks a lot. I appreciate the help. I'm gonna have a wall of petri. Yeah, I could do 6-inch shelves all down this wall. Could do about 18-inch stacks. So I could do 1, 2, 3. I could do 4 shelves, 6 inches wide. Actually, I could go up to 8 inches wide. Then I could put 2 deep petri dishes deep, and I could just use regular angle brackets to hold the shelves. And I could use cheap wood because it doesn't have to hold up much weight. Sorry, guys. This is how I do my process. I'm a talker. I'm a thinker. This is shit that goes on in my head like constantly. I'm just kind of sharing it with y'all. But if anybody has any ideas, I'd be more than down to taking them and rearranging them in my own head and reusing them. Or giving you credit, of course. But I'm just trying to think of different ways to make this better and make it the best I can possibly make it in this room. Because it's not an ideal situation having a flooding basement every 6 months. And building up high enough so the water doesn't get in. Which only goes up about an inch, so I should be fine. Had on a 3-inch raise. That pipe over there is a drain pipe, so everything above that pipe is dry. And that pipe is only a 2-inch pipe, so that is where the drain goes to the French drains in the corners. Because we also have like drains over here, that's our water system and everything. So we have draining, but it does take several hours to drain after it floods, because what happens is when the snow melts or heavy rains or whatever, we're on a lake. So as you can see the water outside, let me see if I can get you a picture of the water. We're not that much higher than the water inside my basement. We're pretty much floating in this house. This house is like at water level. So it's, you know, we've had water come up to the door, up to about this level of the door. Where's my hand? Right here. And that was basically halfway up those poles. You see we've had water halfway up the house, or the basement foundation. But it's a small door. It's not a full-size door, so not actually that big. But yeah, so getting there, guys. But it's gonna be a nice room. It's like it was made for it, with the ceiling and everything ready already. But I gotta leave a path down here for my father. Yeah, we have a bathtub over there. We had to put one somewhere in the house for washing the dog, so we put one down here. We got free, so we washed the dog in the bathtub in the corner in the basement. Works out great. I mean, you can't, you know, it's hard to wash a dog inside the main house, so bring the dog down here, and we have a nice bath just for the dog. You know, I wash my dishes and my pots and stuff in there too, but that's the idea. All my stuff is over there. All my grains are sitting in a bag. I want to go open it and look at all my grains to see if they changed from yesterday. I can't do it. I'm giving them a 3-day rest. You know, no interference, a few days. Anyways, that's it for now, guys. I'll update you when I have some more information. Tomorrow's the Home Depot run. Maybe I'll take some video there. Much love.